To all the aspiring entrepreneurs out there, if you haven't pivoted or iterated, you haven't earned your stripes yet.
What I would tell every one of these startups is the IP something that people are going to pay for? And B, can they scale it?
I've been making this analogy that AI is the new electricity, right? All the major industries were changed by electricity starting about 100 years ago. I think today we see a surprisingly clear path for AI to transform pretty much every single major industry.
This leap into somebody is going to produce a superhuman intelligence, and then there's going to be all these ethical issues, I think is just unwarranted and borderline irresponsible.
Instead of saying, VR is here, it's going to be here now, I said, hey, VR is going to be a really long and bumpy ride, which is part of the reason why we did seek a lot of strategic investment.
5-10 years ago, flying cars made no sense. But today, the thing that's changed that makes it so compelling is electric drivetrains and autonomous flight.
If more people speak up and say, that's just kind of doesn't seem right, that kind of thing becomes more culturally acceptable and the environment changes. So I think all of us owe it to ourselves to take ownership.
Having a proactive approach where you go out and find the type of candidates who maybe represent a more diverse body of types of people is a way to start and a way to build that pipeline.
It makes for finding some amazing people. And I think it's a lot of people out there, no matter what color they are, what they believe in, have great ideas that want to push the envelope and want to change the world. And I think we should listen to them.
If I was not a black woman, that would not be the question. It would be like, oh, okay, yeah, because of this qualification and that qualification and that qualification, that makes sense. So I want that to be the conversation, not because I'm a black woman. That's just a benefit.
Right.
Awesome.
We think about the next big revolution. Where the internet was for the last 20 years, I think climate change is that next one. Climate change will change our entire economy. There's nothing like Earth out there. So we've got to make the planet we have the one that counts and the ones we continue to live in for our children and grandchildren.